What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday, and just want to come out and discuss some things here today. I chose Tuesday because, well, quite frankly, because I feel bad for Tuesday. I think it gets kind of left behind, between all the days of the week. So, you got Monday, everybody's like, oh, Monday, got to go back to work, case of the Mondays, that kind of thing. Wednesday's obviously hump day, which, you know how I feel about hump day. Thursday's almost the weekend. Then you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is, party time. So that's why I decided for today, Tuesday. And I think this is when I'll start doing more posts on Tuesdays to give Tuesday some special love. So what I want to discuss today, it's not a very popular concept, especially today. And, quite honestly, but it's something that's helped me. I know it's helped some other people that I know personally in their lives. And really what it comes down to is it's kind of this thing in the culture today, hating on other people, whether it be because of their status, whether it's because they're famous or what they have, maybe it could even be your neighbor, they got a better car, or whatever it is. There's kind of this hating mentality going on. And I'm guilty of it. I've definitely been guilty in the past where I focus on something that really has nothing to do with me, whether it be somebody in the media, somebody that I know, friends, family, whatever it is. It's just kind of maybe not even intentionally hating on them a little bit, figuring out, well, how come they get to be at that point and I'm, this far behind, whatever it is. And it's not a good mentality. So I've really switched my thought process to say, that's got nothing to do with me. And guess what? It's got nothing to do with you. Whether, it's somebody, has a financial status, whether it's somebody that's getting promoted, whatever it is, you really got to look inside yourself and say, okay, if I'm not where I want to be, how do I get there? There's always a way, and not saying it's going to be easy. In fact, I'll make a promise to you. I promise that if you want to be successful in life, and I'm not talking just money, status, whatever it is, but if you want to be successful, have the things you want, do the things that you want to do, I promise you, it will be difficult. It's supposed to be difficult. That's what, part of the ride of going through life is. Fighting all these different challenges, going through difficulty, figuring out the path, getting to the, you hit your goal, but then you have another goal. Just because you hit a goal doesn't mean you stop. Always be improving on things. So the main focus for today is stop hating and just get your ass to work. Get to work, whatever it is. If you're not happy with your job, if you want to advance within your company, if you want to go do something else, take on, a different kind of career, what are the steps? It's not going to be easy. I promise you. Especially if you got kids, you already started something, you're on a different career path, but you want to be a carpenter, you want to be in the media, you want whatever it is. You got to start going down that path. Or, like I said, some of this is going to sting today. You can just decide to not do those things and be unhappy. That's it. Nobody owes you anything. There's no magical formula. There's no, genie you're going to wish out to get you where you want to be. It's going to take hard work. I promise you it will. But if you do it, it will be worth it. That I promise you as well. So, it's definitely step number one, figure out what you want to do. I do sales for a career. I love my job. I love doing sales. I love meeting new people. I like my clients. I love the company I work for. Everything's very, very good. Now, obviously, I'm doing this on the side. It's fun. I like reaching out to people. I've had some friends come up to me and say, hey, thanks for the video. It was very uplifting. You know what? It got me to go work out. It got me to come back into the gym. It got, motivated me to think differently. Or, hey, I needed to hear that to, propel myself further in what I'm doing already. All those things are great. So I enjoy that and I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate all feedback. Anything you have for me, I'm more than happy to listen. And like I said, any suggestions, I'll listen and talk about, pretty much anything. Not that I'm an expert. I'm definitely not. There's some things I'm really, really good at. But I'm no perfect person by any stretch of the imagination. Trust me. Ask my wife, she will tell you. Anyway, so like I said, stop hating and get to work. That's it. Just get to work. You know, we all have 24 hours in a day. We all have the same amount of time to accomplish goals. You know, you look at someone, you know, like The Rock or whoever it is and go, wow, they're so successful. What are they doing differently? They're working. They're getting to work. That's what they're doing. They don't sit around and waste time. They don't make excuses. They put a plan together and they take every step to execute that plan. You know, that's how you get to where you want to be. If it seems too big and astronomical, take one step at a time. That's it. If you're going to run a marathon, you know, to me, a marathon seems like forever away, 26 whatever miles. Whew, that's a long way to go. But one step at a time. I know I can run from here to the end of the road. So if I can continue to set those small goals and go, okay, here's where I'm going. Hey, I'm on my way. Take the first step. You know, quite honestly, I was super nervous about doing videos, but now I get excited about doing them. I come up with different ideas, write them down, different topics, whether it's just little motivational clips, whatever it is, this is what I want to do. So get to work, stop hating on people. It's got nothing to do with you. You know, what I've been guilty of in the past is looking at someone that I deem as, you know, not worthy of their success or whatever it is. And, you know, I kind of get in my own head about it. You know what? It's just, it's not good. It's not productive. And guess what? It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't change my life hating on somebody else. Am I right? You know, if you want someone to blame for why this is hard or this is no fair or, you know, this is not working out, whatever it is, tell you what, do this. Blame me. Put all the blame on me. Go to bed. Wake up the next day and let's see if everything's all worked out for you. Let me know. Say, you know what, Eric, I blamed you, and guess what? The next day I got a promotion, more money was in my account, I got a free vacation to somewhere. It's not going to happen. Okay? Blaming other people doesn't make it happen. Getting to work makes it happen. And it's little steps. It's not going to happen overnight. You know, we've become kind of a instant gratification society that wants things right away, kind of without working for it. It doesn't work that way. Plus, I promise you, you wouldn't want it that way either. The struggle, the going through the hard stuff, dealing with, you know, unfortunate situations, whether it's just life, you know, kind of beating us down from time to time, that's all a part of it. But when you come out on the other end, it's always worth it. One of the things my mom taught me a lot of stuff, but one of the most important things that she really taught me that puts all of this, you know, and makes it all kind of come together for me in my own head is she gave the analogy of when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, as it goes into the cocoon, you know, it's doing its metamorphosis and changing inside there. And as it's trying to break through the cocoon, it's pushing, it's struggling, trying to get out, trying to break through. Well, while it's struggling and pushing through, it's developing all the muscles to get out there and go fly. Because if you were to take that same cocoon with that same caterpillar and you sliced it down the middle and opened it up for him, it would come out and it would fall right to the ground because it wouldn't have the muscles and the strength to get out there and fly. We're very much the same way. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, that makes so much sense. We need that struggle. We need to develop those muscles to deal with hard situations and difficult people and, you know, just unfortunate things that happen sometimes. But focusing on other people and the successes that they have, trust me, that's not the way. It's really not. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm guilty of it. You know, definitely I have been in the past, but I'm trying to change my mindset to say, you know what? That doesn't matter. I'm going to focus on me, focus on my life, my family, my friends, you know, the people that I care about, and take myself to the next level. So hopefully you guys are out there doing the same. And, you know, I really, really wish for everybody to have their own level of success. Doesn't mean you have to change the world. Doesn't mean you have to be the greatest athlete of all time. Doesn't mean you have to be the CEO of a company. Doesn't mean any of that. We all have our own version of what success looks like. You know, whether it's monetarily, whether it's within your job, whether it's, you know, work-life balance with your family and your friends and having the right type of career, you know, whatever it is, you know, we all have different dreams. We all have different goals. And when you write them down and say, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to accomplish, okay? And then when you get to that point, hopefully if you're working hard and you're doing all the right steps, once you get to that point, then you can say, hey, I accomplished this. What else can I accomplish? And you know what? I want to take up some kind of artistic endeavor, whether it's sculpting, writing, you know, playing a musical instrument. You go after that. Whatever brings you happiness, whatever gives you overall fulfillment, that's what you should be doing. Forget about the, you know, people in the media, and whether it's Kardashians or whoever. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even make sense to focus on that, on those lives, because it doesn't affect you. Focus on your life, okay? And that'll spread through the people within your circle, whether it's your kids, you know, other family members, parents, aunts, uncles, and friends, you know, everybody around you. That'll be infectious, and they'll start seeing that, and hopefully they start focusing on those things. You know, this is all a good, positive way to create positive communities within, you know, each other, your own personal communities, and then maybe your community at work, your community, you know, your living community where you live, and all the way around. We should be spreading this type of message, not all this at each other, crazy hate and things like that, but work on yourself, you know? So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying real hard. I don't always succeed. I've misstepped here and there lately, and the people that are in my life, they check me. They called me to the carpet and say, hey, what's this about? Why'd you do this? Why'd you say that? You know, I gotta, and trust me, it ain't fun. You know, I've had to eat crow many times in my life, even recently. You know, that little sting that you get when you have to admit, I was being deceptive, or I lied about this thing, or whatever it is. That sting is good for you, okay? When you come out the other side and you can be open to the people that you love and you care about, and you can work on those things that you fell short on, man, that feeling on the other end, it's like this huge weight lifts off you. It's amazing. And now you can focus on, you know, capitalizing on those things moving forward. Hey, I want to feel that way again. Not that you should mess up all the time, but how do I get myself to the right mindset? Hey, I want to work on this in my life. Hey, I've always wanted to write, you know, some kind of memoir or a book. It doesn't have to be published, but I want to write some things that I've been thinking about. Start doing it. Hey, you know what? I've always wanted to take dance lessons, whether it's ballroom dance, hip hop dance, whatever it is. I don't care if you're 40. I don't care if you're 60. I don't care if you're 25. You know? Find something that you love, you're passionate about, and go do it. You can do it as a hobby. It doesn't have to be for a living, you know? So many things that are out there that can provide happiness. I want to travel more. Okay, start saving money. If you got to get a second job, is it going to suck? Yeah, but you'll reap the benefits of that as well. You know, if you need another degree or the next degree to get you to the next level so you can, you know, make more money, so that way down the road you can get to a position where, hey, you can take more vacations, or hey, you know, we can buy a second car for the family, or whatever it is, whatever is going to make you happy. Take that next step. You know, I know people in my life, I got family, I got friends, man, they work way harder than me. They work really, really hard. They got families, full-time jobs, 2 jobs sometimes. They got all this stuff going on, and they make it work. And I look at them, I'm like, wow. I don't look at them and go, oh, who do they think they are? You know, oh, they think they're better than so many other people. No, they have goals. They're trying to achieve those goals. And for me, it's infectious. I go, wow, I got to be more like that. You know, I think I work hard. Psh, look at this person over here. They're working hard, you know, and it motivates me. It motivates me to want to be better. So, like I said, main message here, stop hating, get to work. I love all the feedback, you know, whether you're going to send it back to me in this message through Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. I love it all. And I hope you guys are out there doing what you want to do, being successful in whatever you know, form that you know, takes upon in your life. But I love seeing it. And send me some things that you would like for me to talk about. I have some other topics that I'll be back next Tuesday, because Tuesdays, that's the day. That's the new day. I'll come up with a name for it. I don't have anything right now. But every Tuesday I'm going to post something. It may be 10 minutes long. It may be 2 minutes long. I don't know what it's going to be, but send me something. Even just, hey, thumbs up, you like the video, or you know what, Eric, you're talking out of your butt. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's all good. I still love you guys. Big hugs and kisses. Make it an awesome day for yourself. Go out there and kick some ass. Stop hating. Get to work.